minus. Inhibition. هذا illustrate. ATP is allosteric inhibitor. يعني الفوسفوفركتوكاينيز 1 have two sites, allosteric sites. One for fructose 2,6-bisphosphate activation, and one for ATP inhibitor, minus. Okay, هذا logic. Why? Because the aim of glycolysis is ATP production. When you have enough glucose, enough ATP, so the requirement for ATP decreases. Yes, you have enough ATP for physical activity. So, no requirement. هتنتقل الجلوكوز بدل من الجلايكوليزيس إلى glycogenesis, synthesis of glycogen. فأنا logic. Yes, inhibition. Enough ATP inhibition for the glycolysis. Yes. Okay. فعرفنا الغلط أننا. فهذا الفوسفوفركتوكاينيز 2 activated by insulin, inhibited by glucagon. No hormonal effect in phosphoractokinase 1 direct. Hormones, insulin, and glucagon have effects, direct effects in phosphoractokinase 2. Insulin activating the phosphoractokinase 2, which phosphorylate the glucose 6-phosphate at carbon number 2, forming fructose 2,6-bisphosphate, which is the allosteric activator for phosphoractokinase 1. Yes. صار عندكم واخدين حاجة اسمها جي بروتينز، مر عليكم. يس. صار نمبر هذا الفيز الأول فوسفوريليشن. يس. هذا الفوسفوريليشن فيز نمبر 1. 2 ATP كونسيومد، صح؟ رغم أن الغرض من الجلايكوليسيس ATP production. But in phase 1 ATP consumed. هنخسر ATP. اوكي. فأنا عندنا الهرمون جي بروتين جلوكاجون، صح؟ الجي بروتين كابلينج ريسبتور الفا بيتا جاما جي دي بي. يس، هذا جي بروتين انتجرال بروتين. الجلوكاجون interaction الجزء اللي خارج المسمى فيه جي بروتين كابلينج ريسبتور. يس، هذا ترايمر. يس، ترايمر جي بروتينز، صح؟ ترايمر. It is signal transducer. G protein is signal transducer. G protein coupling receptor. It is receptor. Yes. Binding will activate the alpha biphosphorylation of diphosphate to triphosphate. When phosphorylated, dissociated beta and gamma from alpha subunit. Yes, alpha now active will activate adenylate cyclase, enzyme which is responsible for cyclization of ATP to cyclic adenosine monophosphate. أنا عندي السيل ممبرين، أنا حاجة اسمها adenylate cyclase. activated, yes, by alpha subunits, phosphorylated alpha subunit, ATP to a cyclic adenosine monophosphate. Cyclic adenosine monophosphate very highly increased in cytoplasm, activating the protein kinase A. And there is another name for protein kinase A. It is cyclic adenosine monophosphate dependent protein kinase. لأن البروتين كاينيز دي في الانسولين the cyclic adenosine monophosphate has no role in activity of protein kinase B. اللي قلنا هو activated by phosphatidyl anisitol triphosphate. هذا activated A by cyclic adenosine monophosphate. Okay. Phosphorylation of phosphofractokinase 2 إلى phosphofractokinase 2 phosphate group inactive. Yes. So when the phosphofractokinase 2 modified by addition of phosphate group and the bond between phosphate group and the enzyme is covalent bond. ولهذا الميكانيزم هذا نسموه فيه covalent modification or hormonal regulation or phosphorylation, dephosphorylation. The same. نفس المعنى كله. ثلاثة نفس المعنى. Yes? Okay. But where is the role of insulin in this case? Insulin activated. Number one, by activation of a protein phosphatase. And the protein phosphatase, it is the antagonist of protein kinase A. Protein phosphatase. So, في protein phosphatase. What is the function of protein phosphatase? Releasing of phosphate in organic phosphate. So, the protein of phosphofractokinase 2 becomes active. So, dephosphorylated form of phosphofractokinase 2 is active. Phosphorylated form, inactive. So, glucagon phosphorylating the phosphofractokinase 2. Insulin dephosphorylated. How? By activation of a protein phosphatase. Number two, by releasing of cyclic adenosine monophosphate to adenosine monophosphate. This is the insulin activating the phosphodiesterase. So phosphodiesterase activated by insulin. So insulin decreasing the level of cyclic adenosine monophosphate in cytoplasm. When cyclic adenosine monophosphate in cytoplasm decreases, the protein kinase A inhibited. So unable to phosphorylate phosphofractokinase 2 to phosphorylated form of phosphofractokinase 2. Another mechanism, regulation of the phosphofractokinase 1. So inhibitor, activator, AMB activator, AMB is activator, citrate is inhibitor, citrate. Citrate, what is the citrate? It's the various compound formed in Krebs cycle. Okay, and citrate is the, okay. هناخده بعد تالي, okay? فهذا هو most important enzyme So regulated by electric regulation and regulated by hormonal regulation. كما قلت لكم hormonal regulation ممكن نسميها باسم آخر وهي regulated by phosphorylation dephosphorylation. ممكن نسميها بطريقة ثالثة regulated by covalent modification. Why? Because the enzyme modified by binding of phosphate group to the enzyme, but the bond is covalent bond between the phosphate group and the enzyme. Therefore, we call it also covalent modifications. Covalent modifications. Okay. صار هذه هي الجي بروتينز كيف ما قلت لكم انتم توا خديتوا soluble الجي بروتينز قال يس خلينا نكمل الجلايكوليسيس بعد هذيك شو مازال فيه السكند فيز لايسيس
طب يسرع ما عرفت اشرح بعد الدكتور
فوسفوراكتوكاينيز فركتوز 1 6 bisphosphate 1 2 3 هذا 3 كاربونز 1 2 3 1 2 3 كاربونز هيدرولايزر صار هذا عنده 3 كاربونز yes the second phase it is lysis of 6 carbons to 2 molecules of 3 carbons. 3 carbons. The enzyme responsible for hydrolysis it is aldolase enzyme and it's a reversible reaction. 2 dihydroxyacetone phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Glycer or dihydroxy acetone phosphate dihydroxy acetone phosphate dihydroxy acetone phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Aldotriose, ketotriose, yes? Aldotriose, aldehyde, ketotriose. So they are isomers. So by isomerase enzyme, the dihydroxyacetone phosphate isomerized by triose isomerase. Isomerase enzyme, triose isomerase, reversible reaction مادام isomerism. أنا كان عندي molecule بجسلالdehyde 3 phosphate 2. One from the effect of aldolase, and second from isomerism of dihydroxyacetone phosphate to glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. So 2 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Yes. لحد الآن أنا ما كسبتش إنرجي رغم أن الغرض من الإنرجي وهو الجلايكوليسيس the ATP production. Yes. Glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate dehydrogenase. Reversible reaction. Glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate dehydrogenase. Dehydrogenase, losing of hydrogen is oxidation, yes? Gaining of hydrogen is reduction, yes? So redox reactions, NAD to NADH. And NADH is equivalent to 2.5 in electron transport chain. 2 molecules